Hey friends, can you see me? Can you hear me? I hope so. This is going to kind of be like, because I'm packing today. Hi. This is going to kind of be like the studio tour where I'm like walking around and doing all the things. So hopefully my mic does not fail me. Yes, I'm wandering around aimlessly because I can't find my other phone, which is not cool. Honestly, you know what? I'm just going to put this one. We're just gonna, we don't need the painting cam today, do we, y'all? We don't. Front camera. Here we go. We're going to bring this baddie boom baladi over here. Just bear with me, y'all. No, I don't want to ask Siri. Thank you very much. Back camera. We want the good camera, right? Yeah. All right. Can you hear me? I hope. You should be able to hear me. In theory, you should be able to hear me. Okay. My mouse is doing a thing. Seriously, can you hear me? Y'all, can you hear me? Can you hear? Okay. Good. I'm like, can somebody respond? I need somebody to respond. What's going on with my hair? I don't know. All right. So I'm packing today. And hello. But first I want to show you some gorgy leaves. Can we just have a moment for that? And go ahead. Take a screenshot because you want to paint her. Like, look at this. Oh, I just hit my mic. Look at the pink and the green and all this mottled loveliness against these these limey things. Hand, there. Isn't that stunning? Just go ahead. Take a screenshot. I'm going to try to hide my face and my hair. And go paint that. Okay? Go paint that. This is a strawberry shake philodendron. And I'm re-rooting her. Do you want to see another absolutely gorgeous leaf? Hello. Look at, I'm re-rooting her because she got really like leggy and weird. But y'all, if you ever wondered why, hi, I'm spilling water everywhere. If you ever wondered, ooh, that fell off, wondered why I'm also obsessed with plants as a painter, right there. All right. And there's your idea for painting today. That's right, my friend, that's right. So when I come home from Italy, I will be potting all those cuts up. They have beautiful roots on them already. I'll be potting them up with the mother plant, and she's already regrowing new shoots, and she's just gonna be stunning. All right, friends, if you're watching this on replay, I apologize for the chaos, but you know, we keep it real here. We've tried the editing, we've tried to like make it all smooth and pretty and nice for replay, but you know what? You want to see what really happened, don't you? You want to see what really happened during one of my lives. So today I am packing for 25 days in Italy, and art supplies. Like, you seriously want to know how much clothing I take? I take one pair of sneakers. I take a little cube of clothing. We laundry. But I take more art supplies than clothing. Yes, because mama don't care. Yes, I'm very excited. Nicole, I didn't always keep my plants alive. It's a learning curve. And it was like a slow burn over about with 10 years. Yep. I do not overpack anymore. No, no, ma'am. I have one carry-on and it holds my packing cube, my daughter's, my son's, then my makeup and my skincare. And that's what we take. And then we take 2 empty carry-ons for, you know, the things. My husband has his own carry-on because he's a diva. He has his whole entire his own carry-on. My son carries a backpack. I carry my big bag, my personal item. And that's it. Yeah. And we've done this quite a lot. So it works. Yeah, so I need to figure out, does anybody know, does A Gallo, they have a shop, right? Because I'm pretty sure I'm going to be there in that or near that town. Actually, I'm going to email my husband right now because I'm not sure I put that on the itin. Does anybody know that they have a shop? Like a, you know, come and see you. Hi. Can I come and see you, A Gallo? Does anybody know? Give me some info while I'm emailing my husband here. Okay. Okay. Yes. Yes. Art supplies and books, because I buy both. I'm trying really hard this time around to not buy as many books. And my husband laughed at me. But I love books. And you know, y'all, I use them. I use them differently. A Gallo, watercolors. He's going to kill me because I keep adding stuff. So apparently Venice is like a hot spot for art supply shops that are really old and like marbled paper. And so, yeah, I added like 6 stops to Venice. I said, listen, if I have to go by myself off for a couple hours, I'm happy to do that. I'm happy to do that. Okay, honey, I love you. And you're super handsome. Looking super handsome today. I'm emailing my husband if you're watching on replay. Today, I need you to add, is it where, y'all, is it Tuscany? Where is A Gallo? What's the region? Let's look it up. A Gallo shops in Italy. A Gallo shops, because maybe I need to email them. And if you're one of my patrons, just know that the exclusive video content for April is going to be all filmed in Italy. So you might want to get in on the $9 tier. Okay, so we have a location in, oh, I can't pronounce this, Assisi. Assisi? PG? What's Assisi PG? Northeast Italy. Okay. Shop handmade Italian water. Okay, yes, I want to shop handmade Italian watercolors. All right, so A Gallo Color. Let me just go to their website. Just do it right. Hi, everybody. If you're just popping in, oh my gosh, I want to get some of their like pigment to make my own stuff with. Wouldn't that be cool? Yeah. But like mix it with other stuff. Wouldn't that be cool? Okay. Do they have a like a come visit us locations? Here we go. Dang, they've gotten big since. Okay, Assisi. Not going to be near Assisi. And then they're in, oh, okay, they're in London. They're in Paris. They're in Rome. Okay. Oh, I'm going to Brand Poggi. That's already on my stop. Milano, Roma, Galleria Borghese. Oh, they sell them at the Galleria Borghese that I couldn't get tickets to. If anybody's got any connections with the Galleria Borghese, tell me how I can get in there. I would be so appreciative. Okay, they're in Florence at, what is this? Gilda Giannani, I don't know how to say that. Oh, bookbinding and hand decorated paper. Okay, my husband's gonna kill me. I'm adding places. Okay, so we're gonna try to hit the one up in, but like, where's their main? There's multiple places. You know what? I'm just gonna send him this link and he can be the good hubby that he is and sort it out. Visiting a gallo. Does anybody know like what the main shop is? Not like, oh, we carry their paints type of situation. I've been to a CC. It's really cool. Very crowded. Yeah, but a CC is so, yes, I have a big I bought a beautiful piece there. Big, or I didn't buy it there. But my husband and I had a distinct experience when we were in the CC. We were in like the it's so long ago, but it was like the where the monks go and live, kind of a thing. And there was a statue of St. Francis, and he was holding, you know, a dove, because like patron saint of animals, right? And we were walking through, like kind of a cloistery vibe the place was. It was at the bottom of the big hill, like very hilly, and then it was at the bottom. I'm trying to remember. Anywho, we were standing there and we looked over and a real dove landed in his hands, the statue. And we just had a very like spiritual moment there. We're not Catholic, but we are very faithful believers. And we were like, ever since then, we've had this connection to St. Francis of Assisi. And then when we were in, I think it was in Taos, we bought a piece that was like very rustic, and it was him with the holding the dove. Yeah, very cool. So Franciscan monks, yes, yes. Okay, so back to the email to the hubby. I need you to add visiting a gallo. The one, it looks like one of the supply stores in Rome already on our list. Carries the brand, but I think I want to see the bookbinding shop that also carries them in Florence. Don't kill me. You're the best. He's the planner. Your name is Mary Frances. Oh my gosh, I didn't know that. He's the planner. I thought it was just I thought it was Virginia. I am the aloof but very invested companion traveler. Okay, so email to the hubs is sent. Don't be shocked if he makes an appearance. All right, friends, we got it. I have to be done today by 3. Okay, can you please just go away? I'm talking not to you guys. I'm talking to my window that won't go away. Sorrento has a paper mill. Where is Sorrento in the geographic conversation? Where is Sorrento? And to my patrons, I am a little behind, but I am getting the exclusive video up for March sometime before midnight. It's filmed. I just have to do a voiceover. Oh, Virginia. Well, then that sounds, yes. Gail, you're also a Francis? Do we not like the name Francis? Are we like trying to like, I love that name. You're like baby in Dirty Dancing. That was her name was Frances, and she didn't like, yeah, the name apparently. So, okay, let's do this. So, I am no stranger to packing for extended trips abroad, and I feel blessed to even be able to say that. This is my bag. Now, I went down the rabbit hole of, you know, pickpockets and whatnot and kind of what the vibe is. Paris had its own vibe, um, and I prepared for that. But Italy, I feel like from my research, is a little elevated on that front. So I had ordered um, a travel-on bag, you know, the ones where they like can't cut the strap, there's a wire in it with the RFID protection. It's coming tomorrow. We leave like 9 a.m. tomorrow. So we're taking this bag. I am putting a money sleeve that's RFID, whatever, in my little side pouch here, and I will be using a carabiner to kind of hold the two together. So a very rough locking mechanism. Now, I think this is going to be pretty hard to cut through, but I'm just going to, I wear it crossbody, so there's that. Capri. No, we're not going to be that south. Named after St. Francis. Love it. He's the patron saint of animals, right? Right? Yeah. Anyway, so this is my bag. And then I'm going to get the two other pieces that are integral to this situation. See, it's kind of like another studio tour. So we have my Bella Classica Poppy sketchbook that has been on every trip with me since 2024. So I started this one in 2024, did very little in it on that trip. I just hadn't found my sketchbook mojo. And then I took it with me to France last year. And that is indeed when I found my sketchbook mojo. So I do more finished pieces in the sketchbook and I just have it running. And then it looks like I got another 2 trips in here. So that is my main watercolor paper. I love this. Like, can we just have a moment of silence for the gorgeousness? My mom bought this for me for Christmas in 2023. And it has been through it and does not show wear, except when I spilled my favorite Mariana's Blue ink on it. But it kind of works. Kind of works. All right, so she's going in the bag. And I take this and what I'm about to show you every day. My bag is heavy. I get extra exercise. Hello. Things just falling at me. Because my bag's heavy and I don't care. So I'm taking my Wanderlust Passport Journal. This one I started just last year on the trip. These are the sketchbooks. I only use these. Let me make sure y'all are hearing me. Can you hear me? Can everybody hear me? I only use these 2 sketchbooks on my international trips. So they're just ones that I continue. And so this one only has 1 trip left in it because I did all of this. I did a daily spread. I did all of this in France last year. All of it. So that comes with me. I am going to take out the extra stuff that was in the pouch because it's just going to get lost and I'll put it back in. Sorry, this is kind of you know, we're real here, y'all. We're real. Maybe if hello, there we go. Okay, so I just kind of leave this here on the desk. She comes with, so 2 mainstays. Let's get them in the bag. And I'll show you, like, the bag is big. But the bag is so awesome. Like, this is what I take. I'm trying not to hit. Like, look at that. Isn't that great? And then I wear my coat over if I have a coat on. But, you know, I can hold, when I walk around, if I have a camp, like if I have my phone in this hand, I will be holding on to this bad boy with this hand. That's just kind of my default. And the reason, so like this is a nice secret compartment, but it's not so secret. I could wear it on the other side and it would be a little more secret, but not so much. That's why I think for sure I'm going to lock it with something. Maybe not even a carabiner. I don't know. Something that's going to fit there. Anyway, this is my bag. It is a great bag. It is, I've been traveling with this one Again, this is like my international bag. I took this to Spain when I did my retreat. And then I took it in 2024 when we did the whole Germany, France, just Switzerland thing. And then last year, and then this year. So it's a great bag. It also has, when you're in the country and you don't have to worry about pickpockets, it has the over the shoulder, which I love. So when we're like in the Dolomites, I will probably be slinging it over the shoulder. Oh, a little update, friends. My retreat, so my Scotland retreat for August sold out very quickly. That is still going on strong. That one's still sold out. But my France retreat, we only got to like 8. We needed to get to 10 people. So it is being canceled, which is a bummer. But honestly, I feel like it's a little bit of a saving grace for me personally. And nobody was charged yet. So it's just, UpTrek has an amazing way that things work. But we're already planning for 2027 in, drum roll please, Greece. I'm so excited. So I expect that one to sell out because it's a very desirable location. So this is another thing I'm taking. I mentioned this a while back, but I'm going to do little stamp things, like little cutouts. So like you all have seen these, right? I don't want to cut that out because it's, anyway, you stamp, you clip words. I don't have words. My words are failing me. Here. All right. So you take something, paper, whatever, you put her in there and you do that, and then it falls on the floor. Okay. Super cute. Yes, I did punch out my monkey journal, but then it gives you a little stamp. Can we just have a moment for how cute that is? So I imagine I'll be using, I don't know actually how I'll be using this, but I am taking it with me. Now, I'm fully aware that it may end up being something I have with me for the first couple of days, and I'm like, because it's heavy. And I might be just like, no, I'll just use it back at the house, punch things out at the end of the day and when I'm finishing up my pages. So, but it is going in. Friends, I am very, very consistent when I'm traveling, and I do mini vlogs every day in Instagram stories. So you literally get to feel like this is feedback from you all. This isn't me telling you. I've been told that it feels like you're on the trip with me in a lot of ways. So if you want to experience that, you're not on Instagram, now is the time. Now's the time to get on the Instagrams. Let me check out comments and also do a time check, because y'all, I have that dentist appointment. Remember I said I had to start this earlier because I have a dentist appointment? Yeah, the dentist appointment is at 3:30. All right, let's see. Karen, possible Borghese tickets. What? Pickpockets are a problem. Also phone stealers. Wait, Karen, wait, what? DM me if you need info. I'm a travel advisor who might have, what? Karen, oh my gosh. Yeah, and we tried 2 months ago to get tickets. We thought we were like ahead of the game. That's like Borghese. I'm thinking of the right one. Like that's the one that like has the massive collection of art, like the one you don't want to miss. And here's the one I'm missing. The stamp punch, please. Name brand. Karen, can you email me? hello@christyrice.com. So I have your email address. That would be amazing. So the brand name, I don't have the brand name, but if you go on Amazon and just search like postage stamp punch, postage stamp punch. Yes. Postage stamp. I think I'm thinking of the right gallery. It's like the one that sells out quick and you have to do it like 6 months in advance, and we didn't know. And Yeah. Oh my gosh, that would be amazing. That would be amazing. So, Karen, are you still here? DM Karen. Name again of sketchbook your mom gave you. Yes, the sketchbook my mom gave me. So it's Bella Classica. I'm putting it in comments. Classica Journals. Tell them Christy sent you. I mean, I'm not an affiliate, but I just want them to know. Bella Classica Journals. She does drops. So she'll do a collection pre-made, beautiful. They sell out fast. Sorry, my hair is like, my hair this whole week has been absolute madness. And then she does, I've done custom orders with her. So she also did my Southwest journal. This is the one I only take Southwest when I go to Zion. So she also did this one for me. It's a Zane Grey novel, very different. I have to do something on it because I spilled something on it and I'm going to have to paint something there. So this was a custom and very not the most beautiful book cover, but very, very emotionally important to me. Story for another day. So, yes. Bella Classica. Yep. Yeah, she does beautiful work. Oh my gosh, I hope Karen's still here. Oh my gosh. I really hope Karen's still here. Okay, so now what I do, we're going to turn the camera this way towards my art supply, one of my art supply cabinets, is now I have to figure out the stuff, the little bits, the bits and bobs. And I have to also figure out the size of the container or the pouch that I want to take. Part of me wants to take a tin, a slim tin, but it has to be slim for obvious reasons because I need to carry it around in my bag. So I'm not sure. I got to see what I got. Anywho. All right, can y'all see me over there if I stay over there? Because I just won't be able to see you. But, all right. Well, if anybody knows Karen, can you just tell me how to get in touch with her? What her Instagram name is? Because she said DM. So I'm like, She said DM. Because my heart just stopped at the prospect. Anyway, can you see me okay if I'm over here getting things together? Sorry, y'all. I know you can't see me. Can't see you. Yes, I know you can't see me right now. I'm going to be over there, though. Yes. New watercolor pencils and a slim. Yeah, that's honestly, Tony, that's what I'm thinking is some kind of like one of my watercolor pencil tins or something. So anyway, I do love a good pouch. I love the size of this one. It is one of my magic pouches currently. Oh, this is from my last trip. Okay. Colored pencils were such a godsend for me, but it was a surprise. So I ended up picking up something random in like a museum gift shop. So these are going to get put away and I'm going to replace them with the good stuff, which would be, these are colored pencils, right? Caran d'Ache Luminous, right? Luminance. I'm taking my Caran d'Ache Luminance, but I am going to put them in this tin because this tin served me extremely well. So we got to pick the colors. So like a purple. Oh, these aren't going to fit. They're chunkier. I like this pink. I like this blue. Yeah, I use colored pencils so much more than I ever thought I would in my entire life. A yellow. Isn't this tin? Hi. This tin is super cute. But again, if I could find the right alternative tin, I wouldn't need this tin. I need a blue. I need a blue. So I'm excited now that I'm prepared. Oh, I have a blue. What am I talking about? But maybe I need two. That I'm going to be better prepared with higher quality colored pencils. I liked and this was such a shock to me, y'all. I loved the immediacy of colored pencils while I was there. Oh, I need gold. I need something very lovely and gold. I'm going to need, do I want a blender? I remember on the last trip always wishing I had gold. All right, what do we think of the colors? What do we think? Do we think they're good? I'm going to take this off of, bear with me. Ah, things are falling everywhere. Okay, we're not taking these. These go back. And we're not taking, this is too big. This one's too big. We don't need such a big one. Oh, there's the little baby. I might need that. I don't know. All right, we definitely don't need the big one. Faux show. All right. Color pencils. But I want to be able to like see comments when I'm over here. So bear with me. I know I'm wandering. I'm wandering. Okay. So now I can see comments. The pencils I took out were, they had two ends on them. They were, because I had a really junky set earlier in the trip. Like, junky. Where the heck? So, Stabilos. There was some Stabilos in there. And then there was a bicolor. There were some bicolor ones in there. But now I can't find them. There they were. Caran d'Ache bicolors. So this was a better set. This was a better set. So do I want, maybe I want my bicolors. Oh, because I forgot. They were better quality than the original set that I bought in a museum somewhere. It was just trash, but I used it for like 2 weeks of the trip until I found the Caran d'Ache. So maybe I do, because I can get more colors. All right, I need to reevaluate. Why am I not able to find anything? All right, we need to reevaluate that. I'm going to put that aside. A light purple tin. Ooh. I'm just making sure that I'm seeing your questions. Okay. I know, exactly. I need gold for like Baroque frames, for all that kind of jazz. Yep, yep. All right, for now, I'm just going to put, oh, it's a water brush. Okay. I know you're seeing the back of me, which is odd, I realize, but it's okay. I don't know if I love this tin anymore because I love the, I don't know. Can anybody understand anything I'm saying? Probably not, because I'm just all over the place. You probably knew what y'all were getting when you decided to come to this live, eh? Mm-hmm. All right. I am taking my Art for Joy's Sake palette, and with the boosters. I am taking, again, this is the one I packed for the last trip. Sharpie. I took a Sharpie? Super weird of me. I don't even think I'm taking any other watercolor paper. This was one of those nifty, I bought right towards the end of the trip. And it's like one of those forever pencils, but I don't think I'm taking it. But it was nifty. I don't think I'm taking it. Sorry, I'm going around to the other side here. All right. I don't think there's anything else in this bag that I want to take. So it's just going to stay one of my magic bags. It's just going to stay that. What's in here? Oh, what's in here? All right. We've got, oh, yes. Okay. My Tom Studio is in here. Big old eraser that my son got me when we were on the trip. Okay. Hi. Yes, we are taking this. Although I think I want better tape. Oh, this is like an eraser combo. This was the eraser I wanted to take. I feel bad though. My son really likes when I use the stuff he gives me. A Monet pencil for sure. Why not? A brown marker. Oh, here's some more of the duos. This was a neat one. This pencil, Otho sharp pencil. I enjoyed that. So I'll be taking, yeah, this Tom Studio. Let's take these back to the painting table and sort this out, because I know there's some pens. Oh, and I need my little spray bottle, tiny spray bottle, key, and I'll tell you why. All the more reason that I want a tin. All right, turning the camera around again. I told you I was going to be all over the place today. Or maybe I didn't, but consider yourself told. Whew. Can't believe we're leaving tomorrow morning. Ah! Okay. All right. Let's see here. Family trip. Nope. Family trip. Booster colors, I'm working towards June. Yep. Thank you, Virginia. I love my pouches too. Okay, somebody said, Tony, you said bring that. What did you want me to bring? Okay. Let's see here. All right. I'm just going to dump this out. All right, I'm definitely bringing this. It's like a sharpener eraser combo. I got it at a museum and it worked great last time. I'm going to leave this one home because it's heavy, and I'm going to just put it in a place of honor because my son did give it to me and I do love it. It actually works beautifully. Just a little big. Oh yeah, I forgot. I have, this is the Lumos that has the changing tips, but I didn't bring the different tips with me. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. This was fun. So it's got two tips. One is like a bigger like chisel, and I have it loaded with Mariana's blue. And then one is like a fine point loaded with like a peach. I am going to take that again because I had wished I had used it more last time than I did. So that is coming with. And it's cool because one end has a cap, right? And then the other end, when you're not using it, you just flip it over and screw it. Oh, I think I did this backwards. You screw it into the other end. How do I do this? There we go. Like that. Screw it in and then cap the exposed. It's really cool. So I will definitely be taking that. I found some more of my duos. I found another one of these Forever pencils. Do I like that? Do I like that? I have to see how it erases. I have to remind myself of how, oh, it erases nice. I'm taking that. So I'm taking this. The brand on this one is Aptly. Aptly is the brand. Probably can't, it's not focusing. Aptly. And it's clickable, retractable. I got this in somewhere in France. Oh, Charvin white gouache. That is coming. Yes. I'm not convinced I need such a big tube of it, but okay. I think I'm going to leave this one behind, even though she's cool. She's very dark. Do you want me to go? Do you want me to take the camera top down, take you on a little ride? Would you prefer that? I could take you top down, or I could just add another camera. I don't have too much more time, so maybe we won't fuss with that. Okay. Yeah, the retractable. Yes. Who is that precious redheaded kid on the floor? Oh, it's Mickey. It's Mickey from Topolino's. It's like Mickey dressed as a painter, like an artist painter. Yeah. That's Mickey. All right, so definitely taking the Tom's Duo thing. I don't know if that's the right name for it. So, all right, here's some of my other Duo colors. So maybe I need to rethink the Luminous thingies. Let me show you the colors. All right. I know I had more of them than this. What did I do with them? I'm not taking that. That was silly. I don't know why I took that. All right. I've got like a forest green. Oh yeah, and there's a gold. This is gold-ish. Then there's like a shimmery pink and a fluorescent pink, which I loved. Fluorescent yellow and like a lilac, muted lilac. And then a brownish and a bluish. So those are really good options. This is another Forever pencil I'm not taking. You know I'm going to take one of my Pentel sign pens. But do I want brown? Do I want black? Do I want both? I don't think I need all of these pencils. Like, not when I have the Forever pencil, because I don't use pencil that much because it smudges in the sketchbooks. This is a Caran d'Ache Neo color in gray. I don't see a point for that unless y'all do. Unless y'all do. So I don't know what to do because apparently I only have 4 duos, which I'm pretty sure I had more than 4 duos. Well, like when I bought the set, you would think I would have had like 12, right? Oh, there's another duo with a silver and like an indigo. Is this fun or is this just annoying? This might be annoying. I apologize if it is. All right, well, we'll take the duos and then we'll figure out, because these were the colors I was going to take of the Luminous or whatever they're called. So maybe like a brighter green we'll keep. We definitely need the red because I don't have that. I don't need the brown. I don't need the blues, I don't think. Although that's a really pretty like sky bluey situation. Don't need the purple. The coral is pretty. Let's see if I can fit these all in. I need an orange. And then I probably want like a normal yellow. Or do we even care? Let's see if these all fit. And I'll show you the final decisions. Oh, I have room for one more. So I'm definitely taking that yellow. I'm definitely taking this pretty pink. All right, final. Tell me what you think. Final. A really good Forever pencil. Gwen, I do not have enough experience with a Forever pencil, so I cannot fully answer that question. That is my answer. I'm sorry for that, truly, because yeah. All right, the color pencil situation is decided. I am still undecided about the tin because it's quite annoying now that it's broken to open and close. Let me show you the palette I'm taking. Oh yes, I have to find the refill for this baddie, or does it have it? Oh yeah, the refill's in there. It's not gonna last the whole trip. This is my absolute favorite pen for outlining, like for sketching in my journal. The yellow guy. Absolute favorite, okay? It is the Pentel. It scratched off. Radio. It looks like this. Absolute favorite pen. When I'm in the airport tomorrow, I'm going to try to add all these supplies to the description. Love this. It's in my, if you go into sketching supplies in my Amazon shop, yeah, I could put a rubber band around it. Yeah. So that's going. And I've so far decided on just the little pouch. All right. The palette. Friends, my dear, dear friends, you guessed it. I am only taking the Art for Joy's Sake palette and the booster set plus my own hand mold muddy color. That is the palette. Boom. I wished I had time. I was going to dig out the yellows and like make a custom pan, kind of mold them by hand, but I don't have time for that. So I'm actually just going to take, let's see, can I fit? I think I can fit 2 of the yellows. I'm going to take these 2 yellows. I'm going to leave this one at home in a very sacred, special spot. So this is the palette. I hope this will still close, or I may not be taking muddy because I don't got time to deal with nonsense. So this is the palette. Let me see if it closes. No. So muddy is not coming. I don't deal with it. I don't deal with the nonsense. But this, isn't this a gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous little palette? I mean, she's perfect, right? She's perfect. I just got to figure out golds. Like I want a gold. You know what I'm saying? You know, that's what I want. So she's going. I've got a glue situation coming today because I don't want to use as much washi tape as I did last time. So I've got some cool glue coming. I want white gouache, but I almost feel like I want to put it in a smaller container. It was like, let me show you the tip. That's a really good question. It's not a fountain pen. It's like, well, maybe it is. I don't know. It's got like, it splits in the middle, but it's not quite like a traditional fountain pen. That's the line quality. It's just, mwah. And it goes thicker, like when you press harder. It's so good. Yes. All right. So palette's fitting in there, no problem. Let's just take the whole tube of Charvent, whatever. No, I don't really need the whole tube. But I'm looking to see if I have something I can quickly put it into in terms of a smaller container, and I don't. So it's just going to have to be that way. Okay, I'm just going to make an announcement again. I am desperately seeking help to find, I think it's the Villa Borghese. It's like an art museum. We tried like 2 months in advance and they were already sold out. And somebody earlier came on and said that they could help, but then they went away. Maybe she was trying to go help me. Maybe she was going to look. Okay. So my husband replied to the email. If you're just hopping on, I sent my husband an email with one more stop at yet another art supply store I need to visit. And I buttered him up and he goes, super handsome. I knew something was up. LOL. I added it. If we go to Pitti Palace, it's on the way. And even if we don't go to Pitti Palace, it's just a short walk on the Ponte Vecchio Bridge. Well, you are indeed Superman. You are, I'm responding, indeed Superman. Remind me of the museum that is super awesome that we couldn't get tickets to. Is it the Borghese? I don't know if I'm. P.S. You are live. He's going to freak out. He's going to be like, what does that mean? All right. Wait, what? You should have known that this live was going to be completely unhinged. He is a sweet man. He annoys me, but DM her here. I don't know how to DM her here. How does that work? Karen. Let me go back up and try to find Karen. Karen. I'm going to try to DM her. Or maybe that's her name, like on, I'm going to take a screenshot. Sorry, y'all. I'm going to take a screenshot. Did I miss? I don't think I have a mod today. Did I miss any questions? Oh, Karen's here. Yay. Thank you, Karen. You're the best. Okay, so that's packed. Let's talk about the spray bottle. Here's why I love it. And I no longer take my painters, my collapsible, because we're in a lot of, it's European tighter, all the things. So that's why I'm still trying to design a city collapsible painter's pot that's smaller. So I take this because you can spray your palette, but then you're sitting at a cafe table, you just dip your brush right in there. Take the lid off, put it to the side. It's your water cup. Works fabulous. So that goes. It doesn't fit in there. But I will just pop this like in one of the little pouches inside the bag. Just will go right in there, right? Little whatever. You know what I mean. Jelly bean, gumdrop. All right. What is this? Brush pen number 24. Now I always like to take, designed for manga. Smooth flowing ink. Perfect for detailed work. I always like to take a surprise. So we're going to take this because I don't know what it does. So I'm going to take this and I like to take something that's like, what's going to happen? So, Virginia, our dear Christy is just wailing. Help me. I feel like I'm wailing. Let's see. Is there anything else over here I want to take? Excuse me. Oh, here's a gold watercolor sample from Beam. I mean, that might be good. I really want, I'm out of my golds, like the pot of Kuretake gold. Like it's, because I would throw this in a little vial, but it's like, I'm pretty sure it's, yeah, she's done. Yeah. So I'm leaving that there as a reminder that I need to get more when I come home. So this is better than nothing. I am sure I can find a golds when I'm over there, since I'm out of liquid gold, I'm sure. But that'll tide me over. Put that in the palette. Oh, we need brushes, don't we? Don't we? I'm trying to figure out where my travel brush. Oh, dear Lord. All right. Okay. Number 6 round. This is my, yeah. Yes, I did that. Yes, I licked it. Don't judge me. It's not important. All right. These are sold out. So if I don't have it. Okay. There's my travel liner. Yes, I licked it again. Don't judge me. So I'm just taking my travels. My travel brushes. I gave my travel, oh crud. I gave my travel dagger to someone at church. Little boy, he had lost the paint set I gave him and his brush. And so I was like, well, here, buddy. I had it in like my church painting kit. So he got it. So I don't know if I'll be traveling with a dagger. Where is my travel? Where's my travel cat's tongue? Well, interesting. Is it in a, oh, you know where it might be? Hold on. You're going to hear me, not see me for a moment. Don't worry. Don't you worry about a thing. It might be in the palette from last year. There's, oh, I think I found me. Yes, I did. I found me a travel dagger. Nope. Travel round. Well, that's a bummer. Let's see. I don't know, y'all. I'll have to hit up Kristen and see if she has any more travel-y brushes available for me. She has them hiding somewhere. I'm going to go look in this little container for any of them. It's getting loud and obnoxious right now, isn't it? Isn't it? Ugh. So bummed. How did we get that sold out? I mean, I knew we were sold out, but. Oh, wait, what's this? No, that's not mine. That's gold. That's somebody else's. Somebody else's mess. What's this? That's somebody else's mess. I'm going to lick it too, though. Don't you worry about a thing. I got a whole bunch of other people's stuff in here, but not my own. Oh, Kristen, I hope she has a set for me. So we're going to reach out to Kristen with our fingers and toes crossed that we're not so sold out that she probably has a perfectly imperfect option for me. Okay, we're going to take cute scissors and hopefully they don't get confiscated because I like to cut things up by hand as well. So cute stickers also going. They may get confiscated. Luckily, they're just a cheap pair from Amazon, but I really hope they don't because I don't like to be wasteful. Now, do I wish I had a travel brush of this size? I have no reliable way to keep this safe, so it will stay here. Oh, another place we can look for the travel brush is over here, and no. Okay. Oh, I'm going to take this clip, I think. This little boo-boo here. I'm going to show you what I mean. Because I really felt like I wanted a clip to hold my journal open when I was working on it. You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm talking about. My junk journaling people, you know what I'm talking about. It's important. Do you think I'm missing anything? Is that even, what did I just say? I don't know what I said. But like this, right? I think that is important. Do I like this liner or this round or this round? I'm going to take the one that looks little. No, actually. No, I like them both. They're exactly the same. As they should be. Wouldn't it be cool if I could pay back my husband with all of his hard work getting this trip planned and actually be able to tell him, hey, honey, we can get tickets for the Borghese. He found tickets. They were $1,700 for the 6 of us or 5 of us. Yeah, no, just no. So hopefully that is not the option because that option is just not happening. All right, what else should I take? I don't know. I'm really being good about how many paint. I'm just taking the one palette. What else? Let's see. Do you have a towel or anything? I usually just use like paper towels, honestly, and that I get but that's a really, really good thought. I usually just use paper towels. That is not fitting in there. So I'm just going to clip this clip to the inside here. There's like this is impossible to show you. Right here. It's a little, I'm going to put her here over to the side. Yeah? See? Wait. There she is. That's how we're looking. That's how we're looking. It's looking good. Looking good. Yeah. She's looking good. All right. We're going to be hopeful that Kristen can get me a cat's tongue, but honestly, if she can't, I'm not even going to put the pouch in here. The pouch is too much. I've got the round. I've got the liner. What else do you really need? That's good enough for government work. I am hopefully going to go to, there's a brush factory. Oh, I forget the brand name. Of course I do. I think I'm going to forget about the tin idea. Let's just see how this is looking and because I got to get myself off and going here. So this is looking pretty tight. Like good, tight in terms of good. Question. Good black pencil for sketching and outlining. I mean, I like a good HB that I just keep sharp. That's my favorite. That is my favorite. All right, so bag is pretty much good and golden. That needs to get put away. That needs to get put away. I need to go get my tooth fixed. Yeah, the day before travel day, right? Let's see what else. Love the giant clip. Yes, holds 2 pages down, open it once. Yes. And I never brought one before. Video, best video live ever. Oh, that's cool. It is 3 p.m. Awesome big travel rounds. Yeah, they've got great travel rounds. And soon I will have my own. Yes. All right. All right, friends. So we're in really good shape. Oh, and I forgot. I got to take this whole shebang. I got to take this, and I've got to take my microphone. You all know what I've been using for my microphone lately. So I do plan to take it because I just think it's cute. And I'm going to just deal with the little extra bulk to have this when I'm talking because I like the idea. The sound it gives is so much better. And I have the little, if you notice when I use this, my P's are like, so I'm bringing the little fuzzy doodle doo that goes over my microphone to hopefully calm down the when I say P. Oh, so anyway, friends, Instagram, Christy the Painter, and just follow along. We leave for the airport at 9 a.m. tomorrow. Our flight is at 4, flying out of Philly. Fingers crossed. We are getting to the airport about 6 hours ahead of time, so hopefully that'll be enough. All right, friends, I do have to go. This has been such a blast, and I really hope to see you along the way as I travel. Sorry, I'm not looking at the camera. Okay, friends, take care. Love you all. Mwah. Yeah, okay. This has been the best fun. Thank you. Thank you, Francis. Yes, and happy Easter to you all. Yes, I'll be missing my church, my friends and church family for sure. So we've traveled the last 3 years. We've not been home for Easter, and I'm still like, oh, it's not my favorite thing. I like to be home for Easter, but ciao. Oh, they're gonna hate me. I know I'm not supposed to say ciao because that is more if you're like friends. So I'm supposed to say what's the hello? Oh gosh. Buonasera. And grazie, not grazie. Grazie. Like a little on the end. I don't know. We'll see. Okay.